From Iowa's sports leader, this is KCCI 8 Sports.
More than 7,500 teams began play this year on the road to the Little League World Series. Only 16 of them earned a spot at Williamsport, Pennsylvania. That included the best of the best from right here in Central Iowa to Urbandale. Our Tony Seaman is in Williamsport as the Central Iowans faced a win-or-go-home game tonight.
Urbandale was under the lights yet again tonight, and yet again, they fought until the very last play. Urbandale was up against Washington, and it is win or go home tonight. Washington jumped out in a hurry. Dalton Chandler puts one to the wall. That brings a runner in, and just like that, it's 1-0. Still in the first inning. This time it's Jacob Dahlstrom. He gets the hit. Washington goes up 2-0 early. But Urbandale would respond. In the second inning, Sam Young puts a blooper to shallow right. That brings in a runner. Urbandale trails by 1. Jump to late in the game. Urbandale is down 4, but they kept on fighting. With 2 outs, Brooke Heinen gets a huge double. That brings in 2 runs. But Urbandale would come up 1 run short. They lose 6-5, and that ends their journey at the Little League World Series.
They've battled, this whole season. That was their 10th game that they faced elimination. Losing, you go home, 9-1. So I think that's a pretty good record for that. I'm real proud of the boys.
At the Little League World Series, Tony Seaman, KCCI, Iowa's sports leader.
Those kids have nothing to hang their hats about. Babe Ruth World Series, that's 15-year-old play. Ottumwa's all-star team lost today in pool play, 5-2 to Westchester, California. They're now 1-1 in pool play and will play again tomorrow in the pool play round there in the Babe Ruth World Series. Well, it takes a special kind of event to get all the rivals on the same team. That's what happens when the state's D1 basketball coaches band together. Today was the Coaches versus Cancer Hoops for Hope golf outing, with 3 of the Big 4 coaches teeing it up at the Wakanda Club. Ray Giacoletti, Ben Jacobson, Fred Hoiberg were all there. Of course, Fran McCaffrey unable to be there as he's coaching the Hawkeyes on their foreign trip over in France right now. The coaches that were there, though, getting together to play golf and raise money for the fight against cancer. They told our Scott Reister today they're out to show why they're not on the PGA Tour. I'm going to nominate Fred Hoiberg for a sponsor's exemption. The guy's had a double eagle this year, and today an ace. On the 17th hole, he knocked it in from 135 yards out with a pitching wedge for the lowest score in the game. Congratulations, Coach. Let's do the grade 8 before we get out of here. If we had video, Fred would be in the grade 8. Instead, it's the outhouse race, and KCCI wins it, ending an 8-year title drought. By the way, I wasn't there this year. That's probably why we won. Number 7, Drake football has a new member, Jack Conlon, a 7-year-old from Clarion, had a brain tumor removed. Now he's cancer-free. Saturday, Drake had him out to sign a national letter of intent to be a member of the Bulldogs. Great story there. Number 6, Anthony Rizzo versus the Cards at the railing. That is acrobatic. Makes the grab and then bounces on the dugout to not go head first into the Cards dugout there, and he ends up okay. Number 5, Eric Sogard. Terrific play for Oakland. Lays out at second to get the line out. Number 4, it's like an instant replay, but this time it's Jeff Bianchi from Milwaukee with the full extension. That was with the bases loaded. Number 3, Alex Gordon, ridiculous. Face first into the wall, makes the catch, has to figure out how many teeth he has left, but he's okay. He'd get up, he kept playing. He's a gamer. Preseason NFL, the real season not too far away, and oh, this is a gift. Reggie Wayne off a giant defensive back's hands, and then he hauls it in for the preseason touchdown. And number 1, let's go back to the Little League World Series. Brooke Heinen, spectacular layout grab to get the out and end the threat. He also went on to hit a home run. That play, by the way, number 1 on the grade 8, number 1 on SportsCenter's top 10 that night. Always nice to have the local kids get that national attention. And back to Urbandale for a month, those kids are devastated. I mean, they, crying, it's a sad moment, but they have nothing to be sad about. Tomorrow, they're going to realize what a great thing they've done. So congratulations to them.
Andy, thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll be right back.